Hello everyone, I'm Miliana Rich and welcome to my channel, and today it's a weekly predictions for any week which you will assign. So it might be for current week, for next week, for any other week. And we will see what kind of energies is going to be within this week, what kind of events are coming in 4 spheres of your life, and which zodiac signs are going to be the luckiest ones. Okay, this is 3 cards in general, the entire week, what kind of energies. It's it's gonna be a little bit difficult week, but not like that difficult, that hard. Yes, it's gonna be obstacles on your way, but they are manageable. So the beginning of the week will be a little bit slow by Hermit, right? Here maybe you will face some delays, postpones, pendings on something which you're waiting for. It will be difficult to find something if you're looking for a good specialist, consultants, advisors, right, or good professionals ones. It will take some time to find the good ones, so you will not be satisfied right away what you will find, so it's gonna take some time, right? So you will be looking up, looking for, searching, researching. If you're expecting some results, not yet. The beginning of the week very slow so far. A lot of uncertainty might come up, and as I said, delays and postponements, right? This the middle of the week by Devil, here will be a lot of energy, but be careful, because by Devil it might be negative energy, right? For some of you it will be so difficult time, because you will be overwhelmed, but it's not critical. I said so difficult, it means a lot of too much will go on at the same time, a lot of tasks to do, a lot of things around at once. So you will feel like, oh, your head is spinning and you don't have time, you don't know how to manage it, but it is manageable. For some of you by Devil it will be just maybe it might some conflict happen, so try to to manage your emotions, right? Because don't cross the line by this card, because sometimes you're too emotional, we don't feel where is the board, right? So there is the risk to cross the line and catch some troubles. And then also for some of you by Devil, it's about obsession, addiction. It's about some passion which you will not be able to control. That strong passion you're gonna go through for some of you. But in this deck, particularly this card means a lot of work and tasks. Just you will be so overwhelmed, that's all, right? So do not be afraid of it. The end of the week, it's 8 of Swords. So here you will get busy again, right? After that, training, so new stuff to learn, to study, and you will meet some new people. And so anyway, this hectic week will continue till the end of the week. All right. Let me see by fields, right? By spheres of the life. So at work, how it's gonna be at work? Justice, King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Interesting. The beginning of the week will be, I wouldn't say super busy, and I wouldn't say boring. By Justice, it's gonna be like temperance, right? Temperance, and it's gonna be pretty quiet, but at the same time it's not relaxing period of time. At the beginning you will be busy with paperwork, with some reports, with some interviews. Maybe you're gonna apply a lot, right? Or maybe you're gonna fill out a lot of applications, forms, verifications, and so on. So a lot of paperwork. Also, it might be some meetings, negotiations, interviews you're gonna go through at the beginning of the week. And by this card, it's gonna be very decent and trustworthy situations. And this card is trying to tell you, be watchful, because behind your back something is going on. Let me show you closer. There is maybe some competition at work, maybe there is some enemies, maybe there is rumors, or they're trying to something to take without you, you know, they're trying, you see on the card? They're have arguing with this baby, right? But this person has no idea what's going on behind his back. So be watchful at work, try to be on the top of situation. In the middle of the week, again, look, again, some secret behind your back, something you're not noticing, something you don't know. It might, for some of you, it might be hidden on purpose, but for some of you, it's just accidentally. You just don't notice it, right? They're not hiding it from you intentionally, but it might happen like you just ignoring it. But if you will be more attentive, you will notice everything, right? Because it's just right behind of you. So in the middle, it's a King of Swords in the middle of the week. Here again, a lot of work with the paper documents, information, negotiation, emails, you know, phone calls, conversations. It's going to be a lot. So hectic week and very important for you since it's a major arcana and this is the court card. Some of you is going to have some conversation, investigation at work. Maybe it's going to be some meeting with your boss, with your supervisor. So be prepared, right? So try to not make any mistakes and no, just check everything what you're doing, all right? So because it's a little bit tough card here, you can tell, right? People look so guilty in front of this king. So be the king, do not be these people, right? So be watchful. So third card, it's Ten of Swords. Here means some disappointment might come up, maybe some gossips, rumors, because it's swords, right? It's information and it will not be, you know, like good ones. And especially it might come up from a woman who you're in touch very close, so you will know who is it. But for some of you, at the end of this week, you're gonna leave your job. Not all of you, but some of you. If you're planning to do it, yes, you will just leave. Now, for some of you, it's gonna be if you will go through recruitment process, right? Maybe it will be like a rejection of this position, or for some of you, it might be a mistake at work. That's why I keep saying, like, be attentive, be careful what you're doing, right? Just double check everything after yourself. All right, let's see in a private life, love life, how it's going to be within this week. Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Chariot. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to tell about these three zodiac signs, who especially is gonna feel very, strongly, right? So by Justice, by first card, it's gonna be Libras. By this King of Swords, it's gonna be Libras again. You see, Libras, be very, very attentive. And by Ten of Swords, it's Geminis. All right. So private life. Within this week, something very important is gonna happen. Even if you will not notice, it's like a life-changing events or something very important. You will feel later, because the beginning might start within this week. Even maybe you will not notice or will not pay attention, but later it will come up to you for sure, because the major arcanas and 10 of Pentacles, this is like very important moment, right? And some period of your life is finishing and a new phase, new cycle is about to start up. But the most important thing is this is 2 major arcanas. For some of you at the beginning of the week will be changes in your private life. So for some of you, like new person will show up, you will be introduced to each other. For some of you, it's gonna be completion of relationships, separation, or you will break up, right? Something important will happen. So this is the open energies. For some of you, it will be a little bit with the bitter taste, right? Because it's gonna be like you will finish your relationship. If it will happen, be open to a new cycle of your life, okay? Because you can see you will meet someone. It will be different. Your life is going by its plan, right? So you cannot change it because the karmic cards. So do not try to resist. Be opened up. Open your mind, open your heart, because there is something better is awaiting for you, right? The middle of the week, 10 of Pentacles. Here maybe you will be introduced to your partner's family, right? Or you will bring your partner to your family, or you will visit your family. So something is going to be very important, maybe family party, or so family is gonna gather all together. For some of you, maybe here will be like some proposal, or maybe you will talk about it. Maybe you will decide, to step forward for another level of your relationship. Something important is coming to you, my dears. And then Chariot, by Chariot moving forward very, very fast. In this deck, I don't like this card, Chariot, and sometimes for some people it means the life triangle, right? Third wheel, it's possible, but not for everyone, of course. So if you have such situation and you know about this triangle, it's still within this week, still this issue will be there, so it's not going to be finished within this week at least. So you will have to handle it later, all right? But if it's not the love triangle, it means here some of you is gonna meet 2 different people. You're gonna move forward very fast. By Chariot, there is this, it's speeding up, right? It's like very fast and very pushy energy. So, and again, major arcanas, like changing events, are gonna happen, all right? So pay attention, what is it? Because it will, have progress later. Okay, financial status within this week. Oh, again, I forgot, right? Okay, 1 second. 3 zodiac signs. Okay, by judgment, it's gonna be of Pisces. By 10 of Pentacles, it's Virgos. And by Chariot, it's for Cancers. All right. Financial status within this week. I wouldn't say this week is like opened gates for income, for money to stream to you, unfortunately. Maybe the beginning of the week will be disappointing. If you're expecting money to get at the beginning of the week, it's gonna be something like will go wrong. For some of you will be delay, maybe you will not receive this money, or you will get some rejection. For example, if you apply for mortgage, maybe you will not get approval at this week, right? Maybe they will require more information, more documents, or something like that. Or if you're expecting to get money, you borrow to someone, it's going to be some delays pending. Or if you're expecting a raise, signing the contracts for money, something investments, right? Something might go wrong. So here, right, it will be disappointing moment. Or it will be delays on pending, so it might disappoint you. In the middle of the week, by Ace of Swords, here you will get some new opportunities to improve your financial status. But you will think about it, right? So this person is stopped. You will research, you will think, you will gather some information, because it will sound just, like a perfect opportunity, and you will have to check it out. And the end of the week here is by Fool, new beginning. Maybe here will be some new idea, new offer, new project. So here is nothing yet, no money coming to you right within this week. I mean something extra ones, no, but still here you will get some idea. Now let me see social life. Oh, again, 3 zodiac signs. By 3 of Swords, it's Libras. Again, by Ace of Swords, it's Libras. Again, Libras. This week is for you. And by the Fool, it's Водолей. How to say in English? Oh my God. Aquarius. Okay. Social life. What we gonna get within this week? Oh, this is gonna be strong week for that issues, that questions, that goals. The beginning maybe will be a little bit difficult, because here might some conflict happen, or some disappointment or disagreement, or something will make you angry, something will make you, make you like you will want to fight for that, to stand up for yourself. It's like self-defensing mood, right? So you will arguing a lot here, and you will try to figure out what's going on. You don't like it, right? And then you will clarify everything, because by Sun everything is clear, opened up, sweet, nice, happiness, good luck, success, and everything. It's a major arcana, right? What will happen within in the middle of the week in your social life? Try to remember it, because it's going to be the new big beginning of something important in the future. By Ace of Pentacles, by the end of the week, you will have some new opportunity to change your life, to improve it, to have, some interesting projects or new opportunities to change your life. It's going to be something very, very, like temptation, big one. But if you will catch this opportunity or not, it will depend on you. So 3 zodiac signs by Page of Swords, it's gonna be for Geminis. By Sun, it's gonna be Pisces, and Ace of Pentacles, it's Capricorns. Have a happy week, my dears. Bye.